Regain your senses, call yourself back, and once again wake up. Now that you realize that only dreams were troubling you, view this reality as you view your dreams. Whoever does wrong, wrongs himself. Whoever does injustice, does it to himself, making himself evil. The happiness of those who want to be popular depends on others. The happiness of those who seek pleasure fluctuates with moods outside their control, but the happiness of the wise grows out of their own free acts. If you are pained by external things, it is not they that disturb you, but your own judgment of them, and it is in your power to wipe out that judgment now. The memory of everything is very soon overwhelmed in time. Observe always that everything is the result of change, and get used to thinking that there is nothing nature loves so well as to change existing forms and make new ones like them. Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. Confine yourself to the present. Death smiles at us all. All we can do is smile back. Because a thing seems difficult for you, do not think it impossible for anyone to accomplish. Do what you will. Even if you tear yourself apart, most people will continue doing the same things. If someone can prove me wrong and show me my mistake in any thought or action, I shall gladly change. I seek the truth, which never harmed anyone. The harm is to persist in one's own self-deception and ignorance. Though you break your heart, men will go on as before. Do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death stands at your elbow. Be good for something while you live, and it is in your power. Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs? The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. It never ceases to amaze me, we all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. No one can lose either the past or the future. How could anyone be deprived of what he does not possess? It is only the present moment of which either stands to be deprived, and if this is all he has, he cannot lose what he does not have. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing, insofar as it stands ready against the accidental and the unforeseen, and is not apt to fall. Pass then through this little space of time conformably to nature, and end thy journey in content, just as an olive falls off when it is ripe, blessing nature who produced it, and thanking the tree on which it grew. Misfortune nobly born is good fortune. Take full account of what excellencies you possess, and in gratitude remember how you would hanker after them if you had them not. Dig within. Within is the wellspring of good, and it is always ready to bubble up if you just dig. A man must stand erect, not be kept erect by others. Every living organism is fulfilled when it follows the right path for its own nature. I was once a fortunate man, but at some point fortune abandoned me. But true good fortune is what you make for yourself. Good fortune, good character, good intentions, and good actions. That which is really beautiful has no need of anything, not more than law, not more than truth, not more than benevolence or modesty. When you rise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. What we cannot bear removes us from life. What remains can be born. All men are made one for another. Either then teach them better or bear with them. No man is happy who does not think himself so. Unhappy am I because this has happened to me, not so, but happy am I, though this has happened to me, because I continue free from pain, neither crushed by the present, nor fearing the future. The blazing fire makes flames and brightness out of everything thrown into it. How ridiculous and unrealistic is the man who is astonished at anything that happens in life. All things fade and quickly turn to myth. All things of the body stream away like a river. All things of the mind are dreams and delusion. Life is warfare and a visit to a strange land. The only lasting fame is oblivion. In the morning when thou risest unwillingly, let this thought be present: I am rising to the work of a human being. Why then am I dissatisfied, if I am going to do the things for which I exist, and for which I was brought into the world? Live out your life in truth and justice, tolerant of those who are neither true nor just. Death is a release from the impressions of the senses, and from desires that make us their puppets, and from the vagaries of the mind, and from the hard service of the flesh. Adapt yourself to the life you have been given, and truly love the people with whom destiny has surrounded you. Thanks for watching. So please, like, share, subscribe.